Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Anuta, the Crochet World, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment on my videos. And today we're going to do this beautiful pattern for a card wallet. Here it is. And for this one, I've used my 100% cotton yarn, and for this particular project I've used 3.5 mm of the hook. So let's begin. Okay, so for this one we're going to start with the slip knot. So just have a slip knot, and here we're going to chain up 18, 1, 8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16, 17 and 18. So here it is. We got over this 18 chains, and now we're going to turn our work. So just turn your work, and we're going to work at the back part of our this chains. So here it is. This is the back part of your first chain, and this is the back part of your second chain. We're going to skip our first chain and we will go to the second chain, and we will insert our hook into this second chain, and we'll grab the yarn and we'll have one single crochet. And now for our this row number 1, we're going to have one single crochet on each chain, and by the end of this chains we are going to have 17 single crochets, 17 stitches. So here it is. Again, go to this next chain, insert your hook, grab a yarn and have one single crochet. Keep on having one single crochet into each chain for this row number 1, and by the end of our this row we're going to have our 17 single crochets, and I'm going to meet you after that. Here it is. After our round number 1 it looks like this, or row number 1 it looks like this. And now for our row number 2, chain 1 and turn your work. Now here we're going to go to this first stitch. This is our chain 1. So we're going to skip over this chain 1, and this is our first stitch. So we will go to this first stitch, insert your hook into this first stitch, grab a yarn and have one single crochet here. Now yarn over, and again go to that same stitch and insert your hook and grab a yarn and yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops. Now yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops, and this is your double crochet. So into this first stitch have one single crochet and one double crochet. And now we're going to skip our next stitch and into the stitch after that we're going to have one single crochet, yarn over, go to that same stitch, insert your hook, grab a yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops, and yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops. So again, into this third stitch we're going to have one single crochet and one double crochet. Again, we're going to skip our next stitch, and into the stitch after that we're going to have 2 stitches, one single crochet and one double crochet. So this is our one single crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into that same stitch and grab a yarn and have one double crochet here. And now keep on repeating this pattern. So again, skip your next stitch, and into the stitch after that have one single crochet and one double crochet, like this. And now keep on repeating this pattern, and I'm going to meet you here on my this 15th stitch. So keep on repeating this pattern, and I'm going to meet you here and we'll tell you what to do on our this last stitch. Here it is. I got my this 16 stitches here for my row number 2, and for my last stitch, my 17th stitch, here I will skip my this next stitch and I will go to this last stitch, and I will insert my hook into my this last stitch like this, and we'll grab the yarn and we'll have one single crochet only. So have only one stitch here, one single crochet at the end, and here it is. We got our the 17 stitches for our row number 2. Now for the row number 3 we're going to repeat our row number 2. So again, chain 1 and turn your work, skip your this chain, go to this first stitch, and here into this first stitch have 2 stitches, one single crochet and one double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into that same stitch and have one double crochet. Again, skip your this next stitch, and into the stitch after that have one single crochet and one double crochet. Like this. And now keep on repeating your pattern. So again, skip your next stitch, and into the stitch after that have one single crochet and one double crochet. Again, skip your next stitch, and into the stitch after that have one single crochet and one double crochet. Now keep on repeating this pattern until the end. until here on your this 15th stitch, and I'm going to meet you on this 15th stitch, and we will finish over this row number 3. So keep on repeating your row number 2 for your row number 3. And here it is. I got my this 16 stitches here, and now for my last stitch, again I'm going to skip my this next stitch, and into this last stitch I'm going to have one single crochet only. Here it is, and this is the end of our round number 3, and it looks like this. Now for your round number 4, chain 1 and turn your work, and we will go to this first stitch, yarn over, insert your hook into this first stitch and grab a yarn and have one half double crochet here. Again, yarn over, go to this next stitch, insert your hook, grab a yarn and have one half double crochet here. Now for your this round number 4, we are going to have one half double crochet into each stitch until the end of our this row. So keep on having one half double crochet into each stitch, and by the end you're going to have your 17 half double crochet, and I'm going to meet you after that. And here it is. After my round number 4, it looks like this. And now we're going to repeat over this row number 4 for our row number 5. So again, chain 1, turn your work, yarn over and insert your hook into this first stitch, grab a yarn and have one half double crochet, yarn over, go to this next stitch, insert your hook, grab a yarn and have one half double crochet. So again, for this row number 5, we are going to have one half double crochet into each stitch, and by the end we're going to have our 17 half double crochet. So keep on repeating your row number 4 for your row number 5, and I'm going to meet you at the end. And here it is. After my row number 5, it looks like this. And now here we're going to repeat our row number 2, 3, 4 and 5 until our row number 31. So again, for your row number 6, we're going to repeat our row number 1. So for that, chain 1, turn your work, skip your this chain, go to this first stitch, insert your hook, grab a yarn and have one single crochet here, yarn over, insert your hook again into that same stitch and grab a yarn and have one double crochet here, skip your next stitch and into the next stitch have one single crochet and one double crochet. Again, skip your next stitch and into the stitch after that have one single crochet and one double crochet. So keep on repeating your row number 2 for this row number 6, and I'm going to meet you at the end. Here it is. After my row number 6, it looks like this. Now again, for your row number 7, repeat your row number 3. So chain 1, turn your work, skip your this chain, go to this first stitch, insert your hook, grab a yarn and have one single crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into that same stitch, grab a yarn over, pull your yarn through 2 loops, yarn over, pull your yarn through 2 loops, skip your next stitch and into the stitch after that have one single crochet and one double crochet. And now keep on repeating your row number 3 for this row number 7, and I'm going to meet you at the end. And here it is. After my row number 7, it looks like this. Again, for your row number 8, chain 1, turn your work and repeat your row number 4 here. So here we're going to have one half double crochet into each stitch. So keep on having one half double crochet into each stitch, and I'm going to meet you at the end. And here it is. After my row number 8, it looks like this. And now again, for your row number 9, we're going to repeat our row number 5. So for that, chain 1, turn your work, yarn over, go to this first stitch, insert your hook, grab a yarn over and pull your yarn through all 3 loops, and again keep on having one half double crochet into each stitch, and I'm going to meet you at the end of this row number 9. Keep on repeating your row number 5 here for your row number 9. Here it is. After your row number 9, your work looks like this. Now keep on repeating your row number 2, 3, 4 and 5 until your row number 31, and your row number 30 and 31, your last 2 rows will be with this pattern, not with the half double crochet but with the pattern. So I'm going to meet you after my row number 31. Keep on repeating your row number 2, 3, 4 and 5 until your row number 31. Here it is. After my row number 31, it looks like this. And now for your row number 32, here it is. This is your last patterned row. Now chain 1 for your row number 32, turn your work, and here for your row number 32, we're going to have one single crochet into each stitch. So go to this first stitch, insert your hook, grab a yarn and have one single crochet. Go to this next stitch, insert your hook, grab a yarn and have one single crochet. Now keep on having one single crochet into each stitch for this row number 32, and by the end you're going to have your 17 single crochets, one single crochet on each stitch. Here it is. We got over this 32 rows here, And now here, chain 1. Chain 1, and we're going to work on this side of our work. So chain 1 and go to this space here, insert your hook and grab yarn and have 1 single crochet here. Now this is your first single crochet, just have a stitch marker here. Now here we're going to have 1 single crochet on each row. So here it is. This is our first single crochet. Go to this next space here, insert your hook, grab yarn and have 1 single crochet. This is your second single crochet. This is your third row. So insert your hook into this space, grab yarn and have your third single crochet. Go to this next stitch, insert your hook, grab yarn and have your fourth single crochet. Here it is. And now keep on having 1 single crochet on each row, and by the end you're going to have your 32 single crochets. Remember, we are not counting this chain 1 as a stitch. This chain 1 I've made only to have the look of this curve. So here have your chain 1, and after that start counting your stitches. And here we got over this 4 stitches. Go to this next row, insert your hook, grab yarn and have 1 single crochet. Keep on having 1 single crochet on each row, and by the end you're going to have your 32 single crochets, and I'm going to meet you at the end here. Here it is. I got my this 32 single crochets and I'm here. Now here again I'm going to have chain 1. Now here, if you want, you can have a stitch marker because this is your last stitch, so that you will remember that this is your last stitch, your 32nd stitch. Here, after this 32nd stitch, have chain 1 and we will work on this foundation chains. Now here again we're going to have 1 single crochet on each chain on this foundation chains, and here we're going to have our 17 stitches. So have here this chain 1, go to this first chain, insert your hook and grab yarn and have 1 single crochet. Go to this next chain, insert your hook, grab yarn and have 1 single crochet. Keep on having 1 single crochet on each chain, and by the end you're going to have your 17 chains, and I'm going to meet you after that. Here it is. I got my this 17 single crochets on this side, and now we will turn our work and we will go to this other side. Now again here we're going to have our 32 single crochets. Just what we have done here, we're going to repeat exactly the same for this side, for this other side, and for that. Here it is. We got for this last stitch, chain 1 and go to this first row. So this is your first row. This is your first row. Insert your hook, grab yarn and have 1 single crochet here. Go to the second row. This is your second row. Insert your hook, grab yarn and have 1 single crochet. This is your third row. Insert your hook, grab yarn and have 1 single crochet. This is your fourth row. Insert your hook here and grab yarn and have 1 single crochet. And this is your fifth row. Insert your hook here, grab yarn and have 1 single crochet. And here have your stitch marker on your this first stitch. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that before. So this is your 5 stitches, 1 2 3 4 and 5. So this is your first stitch. Have your stitch mark on this first stitch, and now keep on having 1 single crochet on each row, and by the end you're going to have your 32 single crochets, and I'm going to meet you at the end here. Here it is. I got my this 32 stitches on this other side as well, and now here chain 1. This is your last stitch, so have your stitch marker here on your this 32nd stitch and chain 1, and again here we're gonna have 1 single crochet on each stitch. Now this is our row number 32, so here you already have your this single crochet, so keep on having 1 single crochet on top of each stitch. So here it is. This is your first stitch. Go to the stitch, grab a yarn and have 1 single crochet. Now keep on having 1 single crochet on each stitch, and I'm gonna meet you after my 17 single crochets. And here it is. I'm at my this last row and got my this 17 single crochets, and now we're gonna cut our yarn. So just cut your yarn. I've got this last stitch here, and I'm just gonna secure my this last stitch here, and now I'm gonna have a needle here and go to this first stitch, take out your stitch marker, skip your this chain 1, go to this first stitch, insert your hook, insert your needle like this, and go to this last worked stitch here and take out your this needle from the back, And here it is. This is your nicely knitted stitch. Now you can adjust the size of this stitch here. You want it big, you want it small. It's totally up to you. This is going to be your first stitch. You can put your stitch marker back on here. And now go at the back and have one knot here to secure your this yarn and hide your this end in. Here it is. I'm going to hide this one in and I'm going to meet you after that. Here it is. And now here, turn your work. I'm going to work at this side. This is the back side. So I'm going to take this as a back side because this is our front side here. So now here, take any of the side and go for it. So count your this stitches from here. So this is your first stitch. We're going to count 22 stitches from here. So it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 and 22. So this is your 22nd stitch. Now here I'm going to attach my this first stitch and my this 22nd stitch together, and similarly I'm going to do exactly the same for this side. So again, 1 2 3. So here it is. Have your the stitch marker on your first and your 22nd stitch. Here it is. And now we're gonna work like this. So here, have one piece of yarn and I'm gonna insert my this needle like this and take this out from your this second stitch here. And now we're going to attach our these two parts together. So keep on attaching your these two parts together, and similarly we're going to attach our this two parts together, and I'm going to meet you after that. So just keep on repeating this pattern or method and attach your these two parts together. Here, like this. Here it is. And now I'm gonna take out all of my this stitch markers. And now hide your this ends in. So for that, I'm just gonna go here and we'll grab it inside. It is. And now hide your this ends in. So here it is. I've just got this one and I'm gonna go here inside. We'll take this one, take out this, and we'll have one little knot here to secure my this yarn. Here it is. And now hide your this end in, and we're gonna do exactly the same for all of these other ends. And here it is. Now I've got this fasteners here. Now I've got this one. It is just a simple attachment. So I've just folded them in, and these are the fasteners I'm having. If you're having a sewable fasteners, if you have to sew your fasteners, you can have them as well. Just sew them around in here and put your this ends in, and here it is. And now here on top of this one, I'm gonna attach my this button here, and I'm gonna meet you after that. So just on top of this one here. And here it is. Our card wallet is ready. Here it is. It looks like this. You can open this one up, and here you can have your cards or change in, and that's it. And I hope you have liked my today's tutorial. If you have liked, please like, share and comment on my videos, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you into the next video. Till then, bye.